can't have, cause she don't care about us.
Hey, let's bring her on the show.
She'll be like Flag.
Let's bring her on the show.
What?
Let's bring her on the show.
Yeah, I'm down. Like. Share, subscribe, share the live, comment, and then get subscribed. Was it all right? That was freestyle right there.
Hey, I thought you was gonna add something in there. What happened?
Nah. We derive from Black Kings. Like, hey, we in the dungeon realm again. I don't know what got us there. It's probably all the cussing back. Hey, this is a thing. If you don't cuss, they put you on the algorithm. Hey, we got a little something saying, no, hey, what do you call a dude Karen?
A who?
Like a dude that's a Karen?
Ken, I think they call him.
Yeah, I think it is Ken.
It's not Carl?
That's crazy. You was just in here.
No, I just want to know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it's a Ken.
I hit him in the mouth too quick to figure out what his name is. So I don't really know.
Hold on.
That's great. You're going to get canceled.
What's a male?
Stop snitching.
Karen.
Stop snitching, stop lying.
Mind your business. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what's a male Karen called? That's what I Googled. Kevin?
Ken.
Kevin.
I don't like that because I know some cool Kevins.
It's Ken.
I thought it was Ken too.
It's Terry.
Terry, I've never heard that before.
It's definitely not Terry.
Hey, Greg. Greg.
I know more Black Gregs than white Gregs.
Hold on. What about this one? A Brad.
You definitely do a Brad.
Yeah, Brad's kind of doable.
Hey, check this next name out. Jethro.
Was we in the 1600s?
And the last one is Keith. Hey, Keith Sweat ain't no Karen, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Keith Sweat got a patented bottom lip. He be shaking. He be doing this.
Hey, he had one of the coldest first albums ever. He can't be no Karen.
I don't know.
Hey, you know who had a cold first album that I might get canceled for? R. Kelly.
That's not a canceled moment.
Hey, that 12 play was crazy.
Hold on.
Hey, man.
Who
could lie about that? Who's gonna lie?
No, there's nobody who can lie about it. You can't get canceled because we didn't know he was out here urinating on people.
Man, I was a little ass kid, like banging to it. Little kid,
crazy.
Yeah. So,
Homie Lover Friend, still one of my favorite songs to this day.
It's still the best one. The best R&B album is still Confessions.
Hey, when y'all sing R&B, do y'all squeeze y'all fists?
No,
yeah.
I close my eyes.
Depending on what it is.
I close my eyes.
You gotta shake your fist.
I gotta.
I can't hear nobody. Man, go ahead.
I gotta feel like I'm in the rain, so I gotta close my eyes.
You gotta grab your heart too, though. Like,
hey, y'all go back and watch that Carl Thomas video. He was crying in there for real. Like he was literally crying.
Boys and Men was crying too.
No, I'm talking about actually crying.
Oh, like tears?
Yeah, they was actually crying because it was going. Like Carl Thomas was going through something in that video. Like, go back and watch that.
His baby mama left him.
You talking about I Wish?
Yeah, and that's another one. One Wish. He was crying in there too. Ray J was crying.
Ray J. Hey,
you can't put nothing past Ray J, bro. He's a trickster. He's like Loki.
Exactly.
Ray J is the Loki of the music scene.
Of the R&B scene.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let's put the
my bad. I didn't forget it. Hey, we got F1. We got 5-0 Luffy.
Who's that?
What?
Oh,
who's that? Hey, he coming in HD now. What up, my nigga?
What's happening?
Hey, your job know you using they monitors?
Hey, I don't give a fuck what they know.
Hey, you don't give a fudge. Everybody, he meant fudge.
Sorry.
Didn't his voice sound like you got deeper? Say something again, Dre.
Oh, y'all already live. My fault. I did not notice that.
That might be a top 5 lie.
I didn't see the live at the top. I really didn't.
How
you
about
see the lie?
Yeah, I really be trying not to break the code, dog.
Hey, you didn't see the lie. That's what you're talking about.
That's a crazy lie right there.
Hey,
Live with the rebellion lies.
hey, we in here talking about Keith Sweat crying and Carl Thomas crying for real. Like, real tears. That's what he's talking about. Hey, right here it says Ken and Kevin also.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know about no Ken. I didn't know the Ken.
Yeah,
That's what
Ken
I've
is like the
always
number
heard.
one.
Like on the news, they be talking about Kens and Karens.
On the news.
Yeah, I still watch the news, man.
Hey, man, you're gonna be old, man. You in everybody business if you watch the news. Thing.
Hey, I swear to God, I'm trying to see I'm trying to see the dog pageants. I'm trying to see who robbed what. All of that.
If you watch the news, you got your blinds like this. Just watch
Said dog pageants.
Hey, you know them little poodle pageants? I be loving them.
Hey, speaking of having your blinds pulled back. Shout out to Grim.
Having your tubes tied.
Hey, what's up? What did we watch episode 1 at least? The new season of Black Mirror dropped season 7, so we're not gonna spoil. We just gonna hear and talk about how much we liked it. Do rag. Hold on, I gotta get this right.
Episode 1. Do raggiest.
That sound like a dragon with a do rag on. Like
Hey,
do raggiest. I summon you now. The hood is dragging the skeletron.
This man created a Dungeons and Dragons creature.
Hey, man, that was the funniest name I've ever read right there.
That's dope. Do rag.
Here it goes. Hey, Duragius, Decimus Meridius.
Hey, Meridians go crazy on there. Duragius Meridians? That's kind of
a dude's name is Meridius is kind of hard. He has to be he a dog out here, man.
That's tough.
Hey, my homie Meridius, that dude getting busy out there. Hey, Black Mirror episode 1, okay, is about I'm gonna quickly just tell you, it's about a teacher that falls the flub out. Falls out because of a projector going off. Gonna find out she got this this disorder to where she passes out, and they need to come up and give her a little procedure that's like from the future. It's like a technological future surgery that could save her life. Bow right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. Grim, did you watch it?
I did. I thought she had regular seizures. I was like, nah, y'all doing too much. My cousin had seizures. She fine.
So for those that don't know, Rashida Jones plays the teacher. Fun fact, also for those that don't know, that's Quincy Jones's daughter.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Rashida Jones, Quincy Jones' daughter.
Didn't slap somebody for messing with Quincy Jones' daughter?
But hold on. See, I was about to get into that. So Tupac used to date her sister. Rashida Jones' sister, and there you go. So a little
I found that out because I watched The Office. She played on The Office.
Yeah, she was on The Office. So, what did you think, Grim? Like, okay, let's just do the fire real quick. From 1 to 10, I got to know where you're sitting on this.
Just the first episode.
Yeah.
The first episode was like a 7.5.
Okay, yeah. It was pretty good. Yeah, I liked it. A little twist happens when you find out. Just like, did you watch it? The second?
I didn't catch it.
The second one. I think I did. Yeah, I did.
So
is that with the reality stone?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
You just snatched it from me that quick. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yeah, I like the second one more than the first one.
That was hard.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. So yeah.
Hey, so I give the first episode okay. I give the second one hard. Anybody else watch it?
Nope.
Wow. Okay, so Black Mirror is a hot start off. I watched episode 3. I don't like Issa Rae. I don't think she's a good actress. That's just my personal opinion.
This is season 3?
7.
No, it's season 7.
But he's talking about episode 3.
How many seasons did I miss?
Yeah,
Black Mirror deep.
But hold on. There are only 3 episodes though.
Okay.
You sound like you missed like 3 seasons.
Yeah. No,
because I think I've seen 5 seasons, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, Well, I wanted to get their pitching average, so I was hoping y'all knew the seasons because I know all the seasons.
Yeah, the last season was cheeks, and that's why I remember because I didn't watch it again after that. I'm gonna look the seasons up right now.
Yeah, that one was weak. So yeah, let's do that. Let's
What
pull it
season
up.
was Smirking Ass again?
That was season 1, like episode 1. That was
No,
like the
that
first
wasn't.
thing
Hell no. That was
No.
last season. That was last season.
Did I watch it backwards, Steve? Well, you know, Netflix do be showing stuff.
I've never
backwards.
seen a person so lost in my life.
Netflix be showing stuff backwards though. I ain't gonna lie. They do.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to give you that. The way they present it, I think they need to fix that because I clicked on the last season and get it cracking. Like, nah, what you doing? I thought this was the first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was watching it from the end to beginning, thinking I was watching it from beginning to end.
So they batting average that weak season last season. I didn't like the season with last season was old girl that couldn't get her identity back from that show. Selma Hayek.
Oh no, Joan is awful. I remember that. Joan, I liked the Joan is awful.
You like that one?
That was
ass.
I did.
But I don't know, man. I'm starting to see a lot of the same episodes. I'm watching the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
This is new for me. I'm not a fan of Black Mirror, so this is new for me.
I am.
I'm like, I seen that before. They did that last time. You just did a little twist on it. Yeah.
Well, what I remember it last season in season 6, they got away from Black Mirror type stuff. Because now that I'm looking at the episode list, all it like Joan is awful. The 2 people who was writing that book about the dude who got killed.
Pull it up.
Here, let me share it.
Because I need to know they batting average because okay, let me see. If I remember correctly, season 1 loved it. Season 2 loved it. I think 3 all up until 4 or 5. And then the one with Miley Cyrus, I was like, yeah, get me out of here fast. Eject button. I'm out the roof of the plane. I did not like that season.
Can you see those?
Okay, yeah. Bring it in a little bit more. So that's 6. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's 6. Joan is awful. Lock Henry. Yeah, that was Treesh.
So this Joan, I like Joan is awful. Lock Henry was trash. Beyond the Sea was trash.
Wait, hold on. Beyond the Sea was
I didn't like it.
Dude came back from like they was in space and this is how he visited them through the body and
he went back into space like and it was like a little not human dude that they used to send like
hey man, you know what man? I think they might have got me with Jessica Chastain and Aaron Paul because they both dope actors. So I think I might have got pulled in with that. They smashed that. So maybe that was it. But nah, I didn't. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna have to say for that one. What was that? What was that last one? Maisie what?
Maisie Days.
Maisie Days. Which one was that?
Trouble Starlet is dogged by invasive paparazzi while dealing with the concert. Also, that's that girl. You remember she was like
from that's crazy. I understood what you said, and even though you didn't say nothing,
I didn't say nothing. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was that girl from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Deadpool. That's Zazie Beats. Yeah, okay. And I ain't like that Demon 79. Get tap dancing pimp out of the shoe store, man.
I remember that episode.
This is the one right here that I didn't watch.
Okay.
So this is season 5, episode 1. I thought this was season 1, episode 1.
I thought that said Smith Greens.
Smithereens.
All right, Rachel, Jack, and Ashley too. Yeah, see, that's the one with Miley Cyrus right there. So no, get that out of here.
Yeah, that one was trash for sure.
Yeah. Hey, wait, hold on. Was that go back? Did she have some heat? Viola Davis had some heat.
Oh, right there. Yeah.
Wait, go back down. Go back down. I know Viola Davis ain't out here pack. No. I mean, my bad. I know she ain't packing. Oh yeah, she ain't packing no heat.
Yeah, she got that thing on her.
Yeah, she.
Viola Davis, G20. Stop playing with her. Hey, you see the cursor? Get the little American flag up there.
She about to be lighting dudes up, man.
Hey, let's G20 classified.
U.S. No, didn't like that one. Archangel.
I thought that was gas.
Nah, hell no, man.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, probably like one of the ugliest leading actors ever. I don't know dude's name, but my man right there, He was on Breaking Bad. Dude, ugliest. Okay,
Who is?
Crocodile's fire. That's my favorite episode right there. Crocodile's heat.
Yeah, Crocodile was lit. Crocodile was
Okay,
lit.
hang the DJ.
Hang the DJ. Expiration date. That one was fire. That one was fire. When it was a dating app, so you didn't even know it was a dating app to the end. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and they would
yeah.
give the people the time to be with each other. That was gas.
It was all right. Metalhead post-apocalypse. No, garbage. Black Museum.
Was crazy.
I did not like Black.
That was crazy.
Duragius.
Hey.
Don't you ever, man.
Hey.
Man.
What was
Yo,
that
name
saying?
is crazy.
Duragius Jacob III. If you don't stop.
Teddy needs a hug was crazy. That was so disturbing.
That Black Museum was kind of fire.
It was so disturbing, gang.
Man, why we gotta see some more slaves, man? And
I didn't like the slave one.
Man, and the prison black man, come on, man.
I didn't like the slave one. The last dude who was in the electric chair, I didn't like that one. But I loved the one with the bear. That one was crazy.
Man, there's a better bear scene in Annihilation.
Hey,
Watch Annihilation.
But then the dude said the reason that they had to keep the bear, because you have to remember that lady's consciousness was in that bear the whole time, right? So he was like, the only reason that they discontinued this one because you have to give them 5 emotions, and she only had 2. It was happy and sad. You know what I'm saying? And they had her in the box, and that's all she could express.
Yeah,
but in order to be like licensed, they had to have 5. I said that's messed up.
Okay, can we
spoil cocaine bear though?
You said it again.
Say, was it a cocaine bear though?
Cocaine bear was crazy.
Hey, that movie had me because I was gassed up out of here. That movie had me tripping. That movie had me tripping. Hey, so let's just do this. Let's spoil this because we gotta spoil the first episode. Let's just do it real quick. Keep going through there. Let's just spoil this first episode. Hey, so the trick is okay. Hold on. We just gotta talk about it, man. The little twist. I'm gonna pull this up, Sam. The little twist. So Tracy Ellis Ross, we're doing spoilers right now. So if you're tuning in now in the future and you haven't seen this, we're doing spoilers right now. So Tracy Ellis Ross is the salesperson of this procedure, this high-tech procedure. And dude right here that's the husband and Rashida Jones. Okay, so Rashida Jones wakes up from her thing and from her surgery, and all of a sudden is like doing advertisements. Advertisements is just coming out of her mouth, like whatever's going on in the day, advertisements. And then they go and they were like, what the hell's going on? They sold them a plan, which will be like a telephone plan, correct?
Well, hold on. Well, part of her brain is effed up. So they're saying we can take out the part of your brain that's effed up, save it, back it up to the cloud, and pretty much your brain will be running off our server. So you'll never lose your memory because it'll be on our server. And then the first package to do this is $300. And then they up it to $500. Then they got a deluxe package that's like $1,000. And she's so chill with it when she tell them the prices. Like, I know y'all going through some ish, but I don't give a F. Here's the prices.
Yeah.
Hey, they might have bit that. Black Mirror might have bit that from a content creator that I watched. His name is Lennar, right?
Okay.
And Lennar had a skit.
That's why we had to. Okay, so I just want to preface everybody. This spoiler is about to happen. This is the reason why I said, I seen that before. Continue, Duragius.
So Lennar had a skit, right? And it was you couldn't do anything without getting the package. So you couldn't think without purchasing a package. You'd be in the middle of a conversation and you stop talking, and then the salesman will come and sell you a package so you can continue to talk. Yes. And I seen this probably like a year and a half ago. They bit that idea.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Crazy.
Now this is why we had to spoil this one, because look at what they doing. They're coming over here and seeing what the guys are doing. You know what
that
I'm
was a content creator who came up with that. One of us.
You see what I'm saying? They doing bad. They running out of material. It was fire. It was fire. They had it. It was directed well, great acting, fire. We know what's up. Why y'all over here, man?
Shout out Lennar, man. Lennar, I seen you.
Yeah,
I seen
for
you
sure.
do that, gang. I seen
Hey,
you do that.
when they went on their anniversary trip, and old girl, so she could turn her pleasure up on her phone, like up and down.
Yeah.
She was rocking on old boy, and he was like, "Hold on, man. I know my ish ain't that good. You're doing too much." He said, "Come up off me, man. You're doing too much."
So the program, when you buy the new package, it got to senses enhancement. So all your senses, they can enhance them. You can adjust if you want it on top notch, or you want it just like 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? Regular. And
it's
while
really
she was
like getting a quick bump real quick, and then you mellowed out.
It's
My bad.
Because that's
what I mean.
That's what was happening, though. You know what I'm saying?
What's a book?
We'll talk about it off the air. I feel like I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
So they go back and okay, so how it happened is they was on their way out of town to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? We got this new package. Come to find out, the servers where they was trying to go, they ain't covered in that area yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's either you stay at your home.
Your 4G dropped to 2G. Hey, baby girl went out. As soon as they got out of range, she's like, she shut down, bro.
He was like, oh, I gotta get you to the hospital. It was acted off the chain. Shut up. I gotta get hey, Drake, oh no, he ain't there. What's up? Can you give me the name of this actor right here? He's on another show.
The Tim Allen looking dude?
Yeah.
Yo, I was about to say that, yo.
He hit the U-turn, and when he went back in the cover, she woke up like, "What the? Why are you going so fast? What the hell's going on?" He was like, "I was getting you to the hospital. You all right?" And they went to go get her checked out, and old girl, sold him a package. This is the premium package now.
He started buying extender boosters. He started buying pleasure. Dime bag pleasures.
Yeah. Hey, off the dark web.
He said, "I got you 30 minutes of pleasure. Here you go, right here."
Hey, that was crazy, and it was like a calling card.
But I'm gonna actually give a shout out to him for being a good. It was just them and the family, but he did what he had to do to keep his lady alive. So he was out there pulling his teeth and put a mouse trap on his tongue. There was this website where they pay you money to do stupid stuff to yourself. And he heard about it at first, but he knew he had to pay these bills. So he went on that site and started doing it to pay for her pretty much to stay alive, for real.
Yeah. Hey, so one of the things was getting an erection on his finger. Getting it added to his finger.
What?
Man, yes, you heard it correct.
You just gotta watch it.
And this dude at work put it out there, like look at this dumbass, look at this buster right here. He went and got and then he whooped his ass at the job. He beat his ass at the job. He ain't got no hands, by the way. He has none hands, by the way. Tim Allen, hey, you better have acting like you didn't have hands because you can't fight anybody.
What was his name in this show?
It's the lead dude, just the lead dude. Yeah, man. Hey,
but that was a freak accident, though.
Yeah,
that was
Chris O'Dowd.
Say it again.
Chris O'Dowd.
Oh, Chris O'Dowd.
He sounds Irish.
There's a sitcom that he's on that I got to get the name of. But check this out. So as he's whooping his ass, dude's kind of running away from him, and he trips and falls and somebody rolled over his legs with a
roller or something.
Yeah, smacked him up, and so now he got fired from his job. Now he can't pay for. They having hard times.
But he walked off like a G though. After that happened, he walked off like he meant to do that.
Hey, they tried to hold on. Let me see the name of the show. Hold on. What's the show that I know him from? It's like him and his wife, and she be trying to get pregnant. What's that show called?
Yeah, he always trying to get somebody pregnant. He was trying to do that in this episode.
Get Shorty? He was in Get Shorty?
Not keep going. I think that's the TV show. What's the name of that show? Dang. It's probably right in my face. Yeah, I don't know. He on that show, man. So
he on that one show.
Yeah, he on that one thing. So something. Okay, so I'll just leave it there because that is a major spoiler. What happened? So yeah, hey man, I had to. Huh?
We ain't gonna do the end.
Okay, well then let's do it. Since they stole, Let's do it. Yeah, so he gets up, smothers her, you know what I'm saying, because he can't pay the bills. Man.
Hey, you hop right to it. God damn.
Yeah, he smothers.
Hey, they had an agreement. Hold on, they had an agreement.
Pay content creators for the stuff.
They had an agreement. She was like, "Hey, if it got too tight, take me out." But he killed himself, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. They kind of left that open. Yeah. But I really, this is like a 10 out of 10 episode right here. I really enjoyed the second episode.
Yeah.
This one right here. I really enjoyed the flub out of this.
Milk. If somebody drunk my almond milk, we're gonna have the box too.
Hey, you see how she drunk it in her face? You see how she drank it? She was like,
"They
ain't gonna do nothing about it."
With the weird walk to her and shit, man.
So let me tell y'all what it's about. So old girl on the right, she work at this firm, right? They get bread over there. And white home girl pop up at the job. Come to find out, it's a chick that she knew from school.
Niece,
huh?
By the way. That's Thanos' niece.
Is that Thanos' niece?
Yes.
Wait, who? Wait, hold on. Who?
Huh?
Who?
The one on the white girl.
That's the one that plays the blue chick?
Nah, you mixing up. Go ahead.
Hey man, nah, hell no, I can't leave now. I'm stuck.
Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
Who is it?
I'm talking about the Stones, but go ahead. You're gonna get to it. You're gonna get to it.
Okay.
You're gonna get to it.
So what happens is there was a rumor spread. No, okay, first of all, you would get the inkling that the white girl used to be a bitch back in high school. But you come to find out that there was a rumor started by old girl right here. And she's up there basically harassing her on a daily basis, like doing messed up stuff. Like there's what we was talking about. There's a picture of almond milk and there's a sticker on it. And it says like Nancy or something. And so she rolls up into the kitchen after saying what's up to her. And old girl don't know. Hey, shout out to man. See, I gotta get names. This actress right here with the curly hair, the black lady. She, whoever this actress is, she dope as hell, man. Like the way she was looking.
Carrie Khan, the white.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay. Look at the black one.
It's dope how she was watching her come around the corner and she went right into the fridge and drunk the hell out of some almond milk. Was doing a little throat noise, that swallow. Somebody hella drinking your stuff, you can hear on the outside that noise. Hey, and then she just drops it on the floor and walks off like, yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing. And she's confused, like, what the hell is all that about? And then the lady come outside like, man, who want to drunk all my almond milk? And she was like, the white girl Joe was like, man, that's the black chick.
Nah. She came out and said, who drunk my milk? And nobody said anything. And then one dude was like, everybody was in the meeting. But remember, she wasn't in the meeting because she was messing with her emails.
Yeah.
So that's how everybody looked at her. And she was like, what? And she was like, well, you was the only one that wasn't in the meeting.
Yeah.
Like, what happened to my milk? And she was like, I didn't do it. She did it. And that's when they went and checked the cameras. And that's when the reality warping started.
Yeah. So she's on the camera.
That's crazy you brought that up. That's crazy.
Her name's Sienna Kelly.
Sienna Kelly. Shout out to Sienna Kelly. She bodied this episode, man. So
slap that back up there.
So which one? Oh yeah.
Oh, here I actually see it.
So she's like, nah, she did it. And everybody believed her. They go check the cameras, and you can see her grab the milk from her and drink the hell out of it right in front of her face. She went up, snatched it, and drank it. And she's like, man, what the? And man, when she seen that, hey, what's her name? Sienna Kelly?
Yeah.
Shout out to her. She bodied this. Her acting skills is on another level. I saw another level of acting, man.
But I will say this: she fell into every trap because even the white boy before that scene, remember when he was like Bernie's and Barney's, he had her pegged because he already knew how she was. She don't like to be wrong. I think she had that before the white girl even showed up. She don't like to be wrong. And she always let it play. If she was cool and mellow about it, I don't think it would have been that bad. But she just started letting it play. And she was like, look, I know I ain't crazy. Because I thought it was some Mandela effect-ish going on for real.
So, because somebody mentioned that. Somebody mentioned the Mandela effect. That's crazy. I didn't even put that two and two together. It was right there in my face. Hey, so old girl with the black girl was like, hey, oh yeah, I drunk some almond milk. I got a mother flood fucking allergy to it. Now what? What y'all talking about?
I got a nut allergy.
I didn't, and yeah, I got a nut allergy. Hey, that's I'm glad you brought that up because it comes back full circle. So, Dre, they started saying, what's nut allergy? What's nut allergy? What is that? And so she was like, what? And so she goes into the computer. She puts Google nut allergy. It was like, what are you talking about?
Google said, what's a nut allergy?
You mean nut allergy? What is nut allergy? No, nut allergy, nigga.
Hey,
that would have hated the hell out of me, man. I would have been crying out. I ain't been so mad to cry. I would have been mad crying.
But she was so sure she knew what she was talking about.
Yes, man. Shout out to her.
Hey,
she bodied that.
Because it had me thinking I was crazy. Like when I saw the camera, I'm like, yo, they tripping.
Hey, but spoilers is happening. It's already happening. We here. We gonna spoil the rest later on because I want to talk about something that had my girl from Penguin up in there, and I was weak. But so nut allergy kept coming out of everybody's mouth. So she noticed that she kept putting something to her mouth when she spoke.
Mm-hmm.
And so what it was is that was the reality stones. You can make anything happen. You can make anything happen. So I'm not gonna tell y'all how it ends because I want to get
this again.
I want to talk with Mr. Duragius. He's the Black Mirror fan.
Yeah,
you said
San Junipero was crazy. That episode was crazy.
Hey, I want you to see because I loved the ending. I loved the ending.
So in the ending,
I loved it.
I thought that's why no one should ever, because that's exactly what you're going to rewrite everything and make yourself a god.
I loved it.
She took the times back. Like,
hey, you see how good she looking at
what was the budget on the aura? But it's all.
Well, she looked good. Go ahead, man. She's looking.
Hey, she had some work done too, but I ain't gonna.
Nah, she had no work. She
looked like Sade.
No, at the end.
That's a good. At
the end, when she was on the throne, she looked like she had some work done.
Oh, okay.
She was on the throne.
Well,
she made herself a queen.
Well, how you got to see how it happened. You got to see how it happened.
She found the Infinity Stones, and she snapped.
Hey, that part at the. Hey man, we doing it. Fucking, we out of here, man. Hey. When she was controlling them cops, fire!
You serve me now.
Fire!
You serve me now.
Hey, she busting it out with the cops. She busting it with the cops in a bedroom. It's coming out. Hey, spoilers 3, 2, 1. She bust old girl in her head. Black girl bust her. Took it from the cop, bust her, and had a shootout with the police. And what happened is she broke in her crib and hid under her bed and stole one of the things that she saw her on, the one that she took off because she was in the shower. So she under the bed tripping. Old girl say, man, get your ass out of here. I know you under there. Boom, boom. It went down. She started trying to scrap her. And then she got away from her thing. Got it back, and then was like, hey, your boyfriend called the police because you was over here tripping with a knife in your hand. And it all happened right there, right when the cops busted in.
So what's crazy was the black girl did get her hand on it, but she couldn't use it at first. I think it's because the white girl was still alive, but she couldn't use it. So she was like, why it's not working? She was like, because it's only coded to my fingerprint. So she opened the box. She said, you can have that one. I got a bunch of them. She went in the closet, got another one. It was a bunch of them in there. Infinity stones everywhere. She went and got one, and she was like, yo, your boyfriend, like you just said, your boyfriend called the cops. The cops are here. You tried to attack me with a knife, and the knife just appeared.
No. She got the one. They was fighting over that one. They were fighting over the same one that she just lost. So you remember she
snatched one off the dresser, went under the bed.
Hold on. Yeah, snatched it off a dresser, went under the bed. She said, "Get out," and then she was like, "Yeah, I got another one." Right? She took it out. They're having a conversation. She attacked her. Now they're fighting over the one that she had.
That's crazy.
You get what I'm saying?
No, I'm with you. Why would she fight over the one if she already had it?
No. It was lost in the shuffle. It's lost in.
But they were two. Didn't she
trying
get
to beat
another
her
one out of the closet?
No,
or she just showed her.
Anyway, she tried to beat her up, and it got lost in the. It got lost. It got away from her, and she's trying to get it. And so that she's trying to stop her from getting it. They're fighting over one, even though there's two in the room right now.
Okay, boom.
You see what I'm saying? There's two.
Nah, I'm with you.
That's
you.
somewhere.
There is two.
Because I think what I think old girl lost it, heated, jumped on her and was trying to whoop her ass.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But she started hitting her head on the ground.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And she was like, yeah, change. And they came in and she busted out with the police and was able to try to run and get it. But they caught her. They hit her with one. They hit her with one as she grabbed it. And then she said what she said. And they was like, yeah, yes, madam. That was hard. That was hard. The way it was directed and everything. The way they moved on a unison. It was straight cold. Shout out to whoever put that together was straight fire, bro.
Y'all remember Lean on Me when they banged the head teacher with the dude banged the head teacher against the floor? That's what she was doing the old girl, straight up. No exaggeration. That she was doing it.
Hey, and then she got hey man, hey.
But she went straight to queen mode in that. She was like, you serve me now. She didn't try to ease her way into it.
Oh no, she
went straight to world domination.
She explained to her what happened. Oh, I'm in here. And the villain won. I think she was the villain.
She was.
Yes. I loved it. It.
But the black girl was a shitty person the whole movie, bro.
Hey, that's cool.
The whole movie.
Hey, that's cool. You showed it and you gave it to us. You didn't run from it. And then right when I got it, yeah, Queen, hey, everybody works for me.
I like what her boyfriend told her though. You get mad when somebody not slobbing your knob. You get mad when they not on your job. She was like, what? He was like, yeah, that's just how you want.
Yeah.
When you don't have your way, when you're not right, yeah, you get mad about it.
Man, fire episode, and I want y'all to catch up, and we got to talk about that. I do want to say shout out to what's her name again? Sienna Kelly. Shout out there. Even shout out the white girl got busy too. She had me heated, but I didn't need to be heated at her.
Why she had you heated though?
No, because I didn't necessarily know what was going on at the beginning. Because I believed that when she so at the towards the end of the thing, she confesses that it was a rumor that was spread. Mm-hmm. I think
Bobby, did you watch it?
Bobby said it was ass.
Yeah,
I want to know you watched it.
But he probably put that about something else though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully you're not talking about that.
She didn't make me mad to the almond milk, but
yeah, I was heated because of the almond milk.
Yeah,
I had somebody look at me like that, and I never got at him. He's like because no, yeah. Teachers around. Man, I wasn't trying to get suspended again, man. I was like, hey, man, I'll dust you off looking at me crazy like that. Hey, but yeah, man, it was a shout out to the direction, whoever directed that, the cinematography. It was a beautiful piece. That's what I'm saying. I think everything should be up to the level. It reminded me of Twilight Zone from back in the day. I used to watch the hell out of Twilight Zone.
I did too.
I used to want to creep myself out. I don't know why I do that. I don't like.
I used to watch that too, actually.
And they had some crazy episodes. This would go in the panel of like one of the greatest, like, give me a short story, boom, bow, fire.
Yeah, it was a good for me. My first introduction to Black Mirror. Yeah, I like the first two. Yeah.
Okay, so we got to put you on the Crocodile.
Yeah.
You never seen Crocodile?
Never seen any of them.
Okay.
Only one I seen snippets of was on the internet. Somebody was talking about the Anthony Mackie one. I haven't fully seen it, but they were talking about it.
Okay,
we all got to get from episodes.
We're gonna break that down. Matter of fact, since next week we gonna make sure we get the rest of these because I want the fellas to catch up. So we're gonna also I want to throw you some bangers real quick. That was hard. Hey, Duragish, you gotta help me find them a banger. So you don't have to watch too many. Mine's gonna be Crocodile. That's my favorite one right there.
Mine's San Junipero.
Okay, yeah. So We're gonna have you watch.
Hey,
those.
it was actually Alzheimer's. So it was actually what they were doing was supposed to be a cure for Alzheimer's. You know what I'm saying? But it turned out to be crazy.
You said San Junipero what?
San Junipero?
That sounds like a One Piece arc. I think you tricking me.
No, it's a server. So San Junipero is a server that they upload themselves to. So it's like for old people in retirement homes and things of that nature. So in order to help them overcome Alzheimer's and dementia, they'll let them relive themselves in the past in the server. And it's a city called San Junipero. So when you go in San Junipero, you see a bunch of young niggas big partying, doing drugs. But when you come back to reality, they're all old in retirement homes. You know what I'm saying?
Don't give them no more. Don't give them no more.
Yo, that's how I picture Madara doing the Infinite Susanoo. Like you're living your best life while you decaying on the outside. Like
Infinite Tsukiyomi?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Halfhead. Shout out. I want to give a shout out to Halfhead.
Halfhead, okay.
My brother Levi, Sus Levi. Yeah, we got old boy that kept calling him a girl with the pink hair, and he's like, "Let me show you how much of a girl I am."
With the gentle touch.
Yeah. And then we got dude from
that's Afro Headband.
I call him Ginger Fro.
Hey. Hey, he looked like dude from Finger Man. What's Finger Man? What's
Finger Man?
Oh, Kuwabara.
Yeah, Kuwabara.
He was talking about Yu. He was talking about Yu, but I figured he was talking about Kuwabara.
The spirit gun.
Yeah.
Finger pose. I used to hate this. Like, you better pick another sign.
Hey, FYI, fun fact: spirit gun is planetary. They say it can destroy 2 worlds.
Yeah, man, I ain't hearing none of that. Hey, shout out to baseball jacket code, man. Headphone baseball jacket. Shout out to headphone baseball jacket, man.
I want to talk about that guy because he said he got a hawk inside of him or something. He can't say.
Damn it!
Hey, say it again, please, Grim. What does he got?
Like a hawk inside of him, like he trying to hold.
Let's roll. Let's roll.
Hey,
let's roll. Nah, yeah, I'm with all of it. It was a full episode of everybody getting knocked in the mouth. Hey, remember when dude rolled up with dude with the bat homie right here? Bat homie ran up on him and was swinging on like, hey man, why you keep moving out the way? Yeah, because you're trying to hit him with a bat.
Trying to blaze him.
Why you keep moving? Why you keep dodging? Hey, what are you talking about? Hey, and that choreography off the chain. How he was moving like get off. You can't see me, man. You can't see me. And then he caught him, and then he kicked him, and then he beat him with the bat, man. I was like, yes! I was having a hell of a good time, man. Scrapping.
I hope Halfhead don't start doing a lot more monologuing and knocking niggas out, though.
Yeah.
I understand his growth. I understand he's learning, but just don't talk with your fists.
He's going to get main character syndrome.
You think so? You think so?
I think so.
Yeah. I think he's gonna get main character syndrome.
Y'all can see it coming. Is that what y'all saying?
Yeah. The other ones is really gonna be the ones holding it down. I think he's gonna be more like he might even want peace.
Hey, I thought Slick Rick was gonna knock him in the mouth for grabbing his wrist. Like, I know you made a good point. Keep your hands off me, nigga. Don't touch me. Nigga. Get back to fighting. Don't touch me.
Slick Rick is wild.
Hey, earring with the patch. I said,
Slick Rick. He came in there strutting. I'm like, hey man, come on, man.
He had the aura when he walked through the door. Like, who is that?
He had them Ultimate Warrior armbands on his earrings. Hey. You know the ones with the Frez. I'm like, I mean, come on, man. Hey, but shout out to long hair. Still remember that L he took from Halfhead.
Oh yeah, he the mad nigga. He threw that chair.
Yeah, hey, you see how he harping on how that little one thing went between them earlier. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that shit.
He wanted to get back.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to everybody that want to give back, man.
Hey,
shout out Aaron the plumber, man. Shout out Aaron the plumber. Hey, I felt him. I'm like, hey, you gotta get that one. Let's go, man.
Everybody go fight internet wise, man. That's bad, bro. That's horrible.
Man. That dude's
Hey.
a clown right now.
Hey, half head. Ah, man, y'all kind of ruined it for me, man, because I still like half head.
You just talking to me.
Hey,
Yeah, he wasn't talking like that when he first came on the scene. He was trying to scrap. Like now he's trying to
But he's in a leader role though. He's in a leader position now, so people are listening to him. That's why I know he's going to start giving more speeches.
Yeah.
Hey, I love when you treat scrapping stuff like correctly. Like there is a fan of just getting busy. There's a fan for that, and I think this is like my perfect type of like. There's scrapping. I don't like how when people take an IP like Street Fighter, and it shows you the difference between the animated movie and the live action. That's the prime example between the disconnect between Hollywood and nerddom. So the difference between those movies is this was treated like there's a bunch of street fights that go on and we street fighters. So there's a lot of scrapping. There's this one scene where Ken comes back from a scrap and talks to his lady like, yo, what's up? She was like, what you been doing? He was like, I just had to catch a scrap off, around the corner.
Winning.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, man, that's what I'm talking about. Because it is Street Fighter. We don't care about the backstory on when the tires on your mom's Cadillac broke down and you had a conversation with her about how much you loved her and you know what I'm saying, in the
all
spirit
the
realm.
Was scrapping. All the why you joint with Sagat. I think that's how the movie started. Scrap.
Yes, it started with a scrap.
Yeah, he put that scar on his chest.
Yeah.
Hey, hit the backstory when they was training, scrapping.
Scrap.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody killed their master, scrap.
Goken and Kuma. Scrapping.
Hey, Honda and Dawson was just getting it in a random street fight.
Scrap.
Hey,
people Birdie was scrapping.
People had their money out when Dawson and E Honda scrapped. You know what? Because it's based after a video game. That's what happens in a video game. They be sitting in the back with their bread, betting on the fight. There's a fight going down.
Hey, the Vega and Chun-Li joint still one of the most iconic fights to this day.
It is.
Fire, another scrap. You see, like, hey, we're handling Shadow Law, but we're also doing the scrapping because the scraps is in the building, just like this anime. Scraps are in the building. I don't care. Oh, there's nothing happening. There's a lot of happening. Hey, man, he bent his bat up. How you bent the bat up like that, man?
You gotta be hitting somebody hard. Half
head hit a nigga in the chest and knocked a piece of the wall out. I was like, God damn.
Oh yeah, that was hard. That was hard. Hey, come on, man. That's all we need. Now, when y'all tell me that kind of ruins it for me, because we're gonna have to go into like story arcs.
This is what I think. He gonna become that little leader. He gonna start delegating the fights, and he's not gonna come in until the end. Like until the end of the fight.
Like, hey, make my anime no story, please.
Yeah, it's gonna be a story.
Hey, everybody can walk into a store and be like, hey, let me get the pickles, no pickles, extra cheese. You know what I'm saying? I want mine's plain with just scrapping. hey, this fight triggered another fight because they got back at the homies. They got the homies. So they went over there and scrapped them. Yeah.
So. Spin real quick. Hey, this show all about spinning. Hey, if you really pay attention.
Facts. Because check this out. The fact that a long hair dude was harping on that's another scrap that I lost that I'm harping on. Hey, my harping is scrapping. You know, hey, we introduced the sister. Yeah, that's my little sister. Oh, you like my little sister, man? And then back to the scraps. You know what I'm saying? There's another scrap outside. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what separates it from me from Tokyo Revengers. I think it separates because they had a lot of story in there, and I'm like, at times I was like, man, I don't really even give a damn about what's happening.
It's kind of hard to understand a little bit for real.
Yeah, and the multiple flashbacks. I don't give it a perfect score. I thought it was good, but it's not a perfect score because a lot of things that happen. There's some crazy stuff happening there. That's what separates this. And I think Halfhead should not have a mental. I think you could tell. Matter of fact, since what we about to move on, I feel like you can tell a quick story with a short amount of time, like this mug right here, man. Hey, they got right to the point. Man.
Dre, you
I'm
watching?
only like 5. I just finished episode 5. I didn't finish it.
Hey, okay, so I just want to know right now, what's up? Hey, talk to your boy, man. What's up, man? How you doing, man?
This
How you
is
doing, man?
like this is probably like outside of anything anime or like comic related. It's probably the most gas thing I've seen outside of those things. Like this is huge.
Hey, I'm so glad to hear you say that, man, that we didn't have to argue. I was nervous. I was
The
nervous.
animation, though. I'm not gonna lie. I hate the animation.
If
but-
he had said
yeah.
that though, he would have got jumped. That
That's synonymous. I think that's synonymous, correct? That we don't like the animation.
yes, animation is trash.
Yeah.
Hey, but
But it's good.
hey, but it looks. Hey, when them little white things pop up, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. And does anybody? Okay. Let's pull up the episodes. Let me see where you at, so we don't go too far.
I watched it on Adult Swim, and I'm not sure if I can bring that up. I didn't watch it on Netflix.
Hey, Drake, can you do that for me? Can you look up the title? The title of
No, it's on Max. Can you?
Yeah, it's on Max.
Oh, Max.
Okay, hold
I
on.
might have Max on here.
Hey, don't they look like Titans though? Don't they look like?
Yeah, like you picking up a person, looking at it, like. Hey, man.
Oh no, this is the wrong joint. Hold on.
All right.
I ain't got no control.
I missed this. I missed this. Man.
Episode 5, Star Tell Light. Hold on, which one is this one?
We're gonna do a little bit of spoiling because we're gonna break this down. I was hoping you smashed it like I did.
And I was wrong too. I was wrong
About
Man, I blitzed
when I
this
said
show.
he didn't. When I was like, "What signal did he send her?" When they had the little mind thing, she literally drew the upside elephant when she was at the restaurant. She drew it on the table.
Yeah, I said that. Oh, so you lied?
Nah, I said I asked you. I said she said I got your message, but I was like, I didn't see no message. I must have looked away.
Hey, that's beyond episode 5.
Is it?
Yes.
This is 1, 2, 3.
They all run together with me. I don't know.
Star Tell Light is where I stopped.
Ah!
Yeah, you ain't nowhere though.
That
But it's only
Hey,
5 more
that leaves a
episodes.
lot on the table.
Oh man, so much stuff about to happen, bro. Hey, I like how old girl went in there and threatened her. That's hard.
Hey, what's up, boy, with K? And
Hey, she said you could either be like we could either work together or
Right.
I was like, hey, I ain't seen that before. That was hard. Yeah. And, hey, I'm threatening you without threatening you. I ain't saying nothing. I just went like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, you can be out of here, man. Hey, okay, so
Are we still spoiling?
yeah,
I don't want to. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, Duragius, I want you to experience that. Hey, man, this is what we was doing tonight, man.
Yeah, we finished the steak. He's still eating the mashed potatoes.
Okay,
He ain't even gotten into the entree yet.
Damn. I wanted to hear what he had to say. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see what episode 4 is. God, man, damn, man.
Yeah, because a lot of stuff that me and you was talking about X is still later in the show. Like that's all the ending stuff.
I'm trying to get to I'm trying to get to that whole big firefight. I'm trying to get to the end. Because old boy on the dirt bike in the AK, he was my favorite character.
Oh, yeah,
he was ready to go. He ran in the house like, "This is what I told y'all was gonna happen."
Hey, no, you know what? I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to say that. That's me. I'm him. I told you, man. Hey, that's why we shouldn't be getting ready. It's time to go down. Hey, need a lot more of them type of dudes, man. If you catch my drift.
I told you. He said, I told you it was going to
Yeah,
happen.
man.
He ran in and got this shit.
Yeah, got busy.
That man didn't think about nothing. He said, I got this helicopter.
Hey, on the helicopter. On it.
He rode on the dirt bike. He was in the movie.
He was out of there. Hey, you know what's so? Hey, you know what's so fire? Just okay. In episode, I think it was 1. Was it 1? Since we got to talk about 1, you know what I'm saying? when he was going in for the plane crash, and he took the thing and then woke up, messed up. Hey man, that was like the most. I'm like, oh yeah, we in here. Let's get it.
Upside down. The nigga woke up upside down. But I thought it was crazy because like they just when you say they, right? Because they is the actual people in there.
Oh yeah,
they just came from out of nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as he got the joint, they came from out of nowhere with them things, and he was like, he knew it.
hey, man. Hey, the way they shot that and coming in close, and hey man, it just made me feel like it made me like be there. It was a crazy way they did that. It just made me feel like I was right there because I'll be watching these shows and I'm in there, if you know what I mean. So just immaculate show, man. Duragius, hey man, hey, mute. Can you mute us all? Can we? Is there a way to just mute him so he can't hear us? Because I gotta say something.
No, because it just mutes his microphone.
Yeah, you can't. Nah.
Hey man.
Hold on.
Even if I know in the lobby, I can still hear you. Watch this.
Hey man. And then the old dude, old boy. I mean, I hated that old dude, man. He's such a representation of what it is. And he's sitting over there dying, and it's still it took him forever to go see him. It took my man forever because a corporation rather sell you this than to give you this.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, we can keep making money. You can't make no money if you take something that you done.
Well, even because I like the two detectives, right? I just like their characters, Harrison and what's the other one's name? But when they was reading off the chart, because they seem stupid, right? But they're on point. They're sharp.
On point.
You know what I'm saying? They're sharp.
I like girl. I like how her voice be real whiny and stuff.
Yeah. And it be seeming like they don't be paying attention, but they do. Like
I took her as a super duper book nerd. That's what I took it as.
Oh boy. So he says. And what something that she said struck me when they were talking about his background. They were like, yeah, he studied the barcodes. He hit for 11 million. Wasn't illegal, right? So it's all of this stuff. And then they were talking about the things that he doing. And the white girl said, yeah, don't seem like a drug dealer to me. You know what I'm saying? But then the other, she was like, oh, well, we got to go do our job. But she knew, like, you know what I'm saying? She knew because she said it. She was like, what kind of drug dealer is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? But they had to go do their job. And that's when they ran in there on episode 4. And even that was cold.
They was dope because they fed off each other. If you paid attention to how they were talking and how they solved cases, they were feeding off of each other. And I thought their personalities were so far apart, but then opposites just attracted, made them one good team.
Yeah.
I really.
But keep watching towards the end, Santo, because everything glitter ain't gold. Might just be.
Yeah.
Stab you in the eye.
Oh, what you mean? Like they not tight?
I'm just saying.
Don't do that. Don't do that for him, man. He didn't actually spoil anything, but I want you to back up. Hey, did he go to prison yet?
Who?
See, man,
Mackie. I'm talking about Mackie. I don't know his name. The main him right there. What's his name? Marshall?
Did you see him go to prison?
No.
Okay. See, man, what man? What's happening today, man?
Hey,
where I left off, he was just he had just pulled up on a girl. So I think that was episode 5. He had just pulled up on a girl. He was in the alley. He's like, "Yo, I'm finna pull up." He was like, and it's some people following me. You know what I'm saying? And she was in there with her boyfriend.
Go ahead. What?
In regards to just the little dudes, when we were talking about that, I was doing research on mushrooms themselves because we know people take mushrooms because they're a psychedelic, and I came across this definition that was real interesting to me.
Okay, go ahead.
How do you pronounce this? Psilocybin.
You lied.
Psilocybin.
Psilocybin, is a naturally occurring psychedelic compound found in certain mushrooms, commonly known as magic mushrooms. It's a serotonin receptor agonist that, when ingested, converts to psilocin, the active psychoactive substance causing.
I'm lost. Man.
Right here. It causes altered perceptions, euphoria, hallucinations, and distorted sense of time. It can also lead to adverse reactions like nausea, panic attacks, and are influenced by individual expectations and surrounding environment.
Okay.
That's like the standard rule for taking mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you're in a good mind state. Make sure that you're around good people. That you're in a good mood, and you'll have a good trip. If
we go.
If not, then you're not going to have a good trip.
Fire. That explains everything. Everything
because their trips are always death experiences or near death experiences.
Devils in damn, what's that name? Devils in
America.
Devils in America. Hey, can you look up the two writers? Shout out to the writers for dropping that in there. That's a deep cut because I ain't never done no mushrooms. So I don't know
another thing about psilocybin is it's a organic natural antidepressant. And it has medical and healing properties. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So most people, when they talk about weed, mushrooms are in the same category as weed, right? They're when you're microdosing, they make you feel similar to weed, just a little bit more euphoric.
But that's the kind of a mind state too. You got to be in a good mind state when you blow too.
I mean, somewhat. We like, because I can be mad as hell and still smoke.
Yeah, but that's somebody that smokes like trash can blunts, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a big as a trash can. You roll one and yeah, I can't do that, man. So hey, if you're nervous, that's probably the worst thing. You'll be tripping out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
it'd be worse though.
Said you're not smoking the Haitian ones.
Yeah. I don't want no newbie smoker around me, man.
I be getting, but EXO the type, like, he's a smoker, but he knows his limits. Like, he doesn't come out there with me on every blunt. Like,
thank you, man. Man, I got accused by a Ken talking about that like trying to make me look like a man. I appreciate that.
No, EXO's not a big smoker.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Ray, like me and Ray are the smokers.
Hey,
it was
go ahead.
Joseph Bennett and Steve Healy.
Okay, Joseph Bennett and Steve Healy. Hey, shout out to them. They murdered this. Executive produced by Mike Judge. Hey, so
that's where the King of the Hill voice came in. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So Mike Judge is the voice of Beavis and Butthead and Hank. Hank is it?
Yeah, it's Hank Hill.
Hank Hill. Yeah.
I didn't hear Beavis and Butthead in his voice though.
No,
but both of them.
He does the voice of both of them. Yeah.
Huh, that's tight.
But in this show, he sounded more like the Hank Hill voice.
Like Hank, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So for those that don't know what we're talking about, her boss, old girl right here holding the mushroom, her boss, big domicile.
Dumbass goofy
Big domage, man. He got a flat top head shaped. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I can't hear what you're saying, Duragius.
Oh no, I was asking somebody to come close my door.
Okay. Hey, Grim Favors, what do you what are some parting we gonna end the show with this. What are some parting ways we can give Duragius for what he's about to experience? All right, what are some things in a nutshell you would say he's about to with these last 5 episodes? There's 5 more he got to go, so it's 10 altogether.
I'll give you one to sum up this whole show. It's a smooth cognac. All right.
Oh yeah.
I don't drink.
Me neither. But I know what he means by that. And when people describe
I do too, though. I do too.
Okay. Put it like this.
Yeah, he's trying to be an asshole.
The first episode. The first episode is like a wave, and the waves get harder and harder. They keep crashing. But when you get to that last episode, everything's gonna hit the wall. Like that last episode, like it hasn't been a lot of action now. But once you get to that last bit, and it's really and the ending too. Dang,
no, but everything that's happening is cracking.
Yeah, but it ain't been. It's been good, but it ain't. Man, come on, that whole campfire fight, that was a lot of action, and when they was dropping bodies.
Okay, here's how I hate to sound like a broken record, but here's what I want to bring up. Nobody does it better than Breaking Bad. Pull you into some slow stuff.
Ozark did a really good job of that.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's
Ozark.
true.
Ozark was fire. I didn't like the way it ended though. But
when you have that skill, go ahead.
I'm mad. No, I just got pissed off.
Okay. When you have that skill,
said, "Roof."
When you have that,
my dog.
Hey man, hey, let me get it out, man.
Hey, they bait me in. They bait me in.
So
can't talk about
when
Roof.
you can pull me in like that, I love it. I love it. They do a great job with the things that's happening. And man, hey man, can we spoil a teeny bit?
No, absolutely not. I'm gonna leave.
Hey, yeah. Go ahead, man, because we about to end the show anyway. Yeah, because I need to bring this up, man. Yeah, Duragius, y'all say goodnight to Duragius.
Oh dang, did y'all talk about DMC on Tuesday?
Huh?
DMC.
Oh yeah, we did. Okay. So you watched it.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. So in here, how old girl was acting, man. How old girl was that? His teacher. Man, I was heated. Yeah. I was heated, man. I was like, why you doing all that, man? Nah, hey, Grim, man. Nah, bruh. Nah.
The course of the teacher. So, okay, she's not a teacher, she's a manipulator.
Okay, cool.
She put these soldiers out there, and for some reason, well, for obvious reasons, they were scared of her. Once again, she's one of those people who I taught you everything you know, but I haven't taught you everything I
don't think they were scared of her. They respected the fuck out of her.
Nah, they were scared, bro.
Okay.
They were scared. I think they were scared.
So for those that don't know, we're gonna break this down real fast. So his mentor, the one that taught him everything that he knows.
Can I say this before I forget though?
Okay, go ahead.
What's old girl with the shotgun on Ozark? The shotgun they caught a body like every episode.
Oh, I know you're talking about. I don't know her
the little
name.
White girl.
No, the old lady. Yeah, they killed the one that killed Wyatt.
Yeah.
So she reminds me of her. So much.
I think she was ruling by fear as well. I don't think that was respect.
100%.
But what would be the fear? What's the fear?
Hey, so you saw how she just
murked. I'm gonna let you say what you got to say first, Exo. I'm gonna let you say what you got to say first.
Okay, so I feel like her being the teacher, and no. So what happens is he goes to prison, and she comes to see him in prison. Was like, let me back up. So sorry, let's back up. So she shoots herself. His teacher blasts herself, and then she's like, well, basically, if it works, I'm gonna come back alive. So what he do? He run up on her, put the mushroom in her mouth. She comes back alive.
But she forced his hand right there.
Yeah,
that's number one of the evil. Number one of the evil. She forced his hand.
Yeah, she did just blast herself out of nowhere.
Yep,
and she knew
he didn't have a choice.
She knew his weak ass heart wasn't gonna let her die.
Mm-hmm.
So she forced.
Damn, that scene was crazy, man. That shit was how it happened. She just like bow. Like, I knew something weird was about to happen, but how fast they just did it, I was like, damn.
That's how well she knew him to do it just like that. That's how well she knew him.
And she also trusted him, because what if he didn't find it? What if he didn't do it? She knew he did it.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So she trusted him that off of that. We're going off a word right now. She did it off a word. So she was ready to take herself out of here regardless. That was deep to me. How, because I'm thinking like, you're going off of his word. He said, I figured it out. And she knew for a fact that he was telling the truth to blast herself, knowing that she was going to get revived. So that's where the good came in when I seen that at first. The other side I was sitting on, like, she believed him. But when she went and seen him in prison, because when he went to prison, and then she was like, hey man, tell me how you make it, man. Just tell me. Hey man, I was like, get your ass up out of here. And I also said, get your ass up out of here, the old girl, how she just brought it to her boss. Buster. I text my nephew, because my nephew, shout out to my nephew Ray, he put me on the show. I was like, man, tell me she ain't about to do what I think she about to do. I saw it coming. I was like, oh, you a buster. Acting like it's homie to get the little recipe, you sucker. But hey, this could change my life, and it did, and it was for nothing. us for nothing
at all.
Man, hey man,
Failed.
I was heated. I was like, man, hey, pulling me in. You see what I'm saying? As a great way of having me care about the moves that somebody has made. That doesn't mean no. Let me change this. I hated her at that moment. I hated her at that moment.
But you're supposed to.
That exactly. That's how you know you watching something fight.
Yeah. Hey,
that's how you know you watching something fight.
What's love got to do with it? I didn't like Lawrence Fishburne's character, but at the same time, he kept me intrigued. He kept me watching. He did what he was supposed to do.
Are we all fans of Breaking Bad on here?
I never
watched it.
Okay, man. Hey, the wife will have you spitting on your screen, man. Trying to make sure it touch.
Hey, was she worse than Old Boy's wife in Ozark? Because remember, she.
Oh yeah, they went in the same. I think they kind of mirrored. They a lot of things about Ozark. I feel like they kind of copied from Breaking Bad, and that's.
Old Boy played the long game when he was. Remember, they was watching Jeopardy, and he was watching the tape on the laptop. Thought he was doing some work. She was like, "I'm going to bed." He said, "I'll be there in a minute." And then when he got with her, he slapped her like, "Hey, you like that?" And she was looking back like, what's going on?"
Yeah.
Hey,
he was watching like he watching a show, and it's sitting right next to him.
That joint, like, hey, that's
hell yeah.
Hey, I really think that this show should be watched by every eye. Every eye, because it's very meta. Also, when Old Boy went to go see him, when he finally went to go see him, that's when it broke out. So just his timing, he showed up at the wrong time. And okay, now y'all tell me he took too much that he can handle. What was that about? Like you went over an overdose. Was it an overdose? Was it chemical?
Yeah, he ate like 10 shrooms.
Yeah, but it can like why did he go forward? I didn't understand that. So it's time related. How he started getting older.
He did, but when they showed him in the hospital, he wasn't as old, was he?
Did we ever see his final form?
He was in the hospital bed last time
he
they
was
showed
on the
him.
floor. He kept shooting up them Namek eggs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like King Piccolo shit, and kept doing it over and over and over again. And then they kept cutting to another scene. They came back to him. He was still on the trip.
Yeah, that was part of his hallucination.
Okay.
He ended up in the hospital. So he was laying in a hospital bed in the last scene they actually showed him.
Okay, yeah. They did. Okay. I was lost there because I thought he got jacked up because of the mushrooms.
Not for the, and I'm not trying to switch gears, but not for the lack of them growing them, or I mean, I don't know who was supposed to be farming these joints, but I never seen a nigga take more than one sensu bean at a time. And I always wondered what would happen if you.
Nah, these ain't necessarily sensu beans though.
I'm just saying, like I never seen that. I just wonder, would they OD? Like, can you OD on a sensu bean? Let's move on. I digress.
Hey, bring you back to life, death.
Bro, go psychedelic saying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, common side effects is a 15 out of 15 out of 10. No, a 15 out of 10 fires. This is burning. Have you ever got burned real bad? Like where like the whole thing is pink. It look like you're a pink Martian.
I stuck my hand in a cigarette lighter and heard that bitch go.
Hey, why was those things?
Fingerprints?
Hey, why was those things even around for us to just?
I never seen my daddy use it. I don't know. He had the Bic like everyone else, and he lost it as soon as he used it. He lost it. He accused me.
Everybody got that hole right there. Nobody got that shit.
That's how much they was promoting lung cancer.
Oh no, that's real though. Hey, I was just
right
about to bring that up. Go ahead.
Hey, man. So the fact that he explained how the drug can ruin the world, that was the most interesting part of this whole series to me, because when he got down to it, I started thinking about my own theories and super soldiers. And imagine a nigga on the battlefield, instead of having a bullet belt, you got pockets with mushrooms in them. So you get shot, you halfway to death, boom, you back up again. You see what I'm saying?
But then,
and that erases consequence. And then when he talked about the cartel, so I'm in New Mexico, so I actually had to look that up. And that is a thing. The pharmaceutical company say if we find a super drug or something they believe is a super drug, and we find something in Nicaragua somewhere where we're mining the materials for it, the cartel will come and try to take that over. And then once they get a hold of that material, they try to make us pay buku money for it. And instead of doing drugs and cocaine, they into medicine. Like if they find out you discovered a super leaf and you use it in one of your drugs, Lashima or whatever, fix your cataracts or whatever, the cartel will try to come.
Hey man, it's crazy. This crazy how this show became the nicest man you ever see is the criminal to the world.
And he's actually the Jesus of he's trying to heal you all, and you're trying to make $1 out of his blessing. And that's the effed up part.
And everybody who figure out something nice with natural resources becomes the villain.
And what was more natural than Socrates, man? And the name Socrates. That's a whole nother rabbit hole, if you would. I would say that for another world, another dimension. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I love how he was the key. And I was thinking you don't understand. Hey, and then it got commercialized, man. It started making tinctures and started like we gotta make this. Man, I hate it. Just seeing your people that you trusted just kind of flipping on you like that, and then start doing, hey man, you was cutting. Hey man, it always happens.
Hey,
it always happens.
You think old girl that came to help him figure out that it was Socrates shit that was doing it. Remember, she was like, I'm here to help you figure out. And then she was the one that took him to the old lady, his mentor.
Yeah.
You think her son was really sick, or you think that was bull?
Yeah, they never went back into that. I
think she was lying. Because it doesn't make sense for her to flip on him and be with her if that's something like old girl right here in the picture. She didn't believe him. Her mom got healed. She says, oh my God, I'm a believer this stuff works. Like I didn't see why she would flip on him like that, or why she would even want to. And you got to know what he's trying to do and what her vision was to make money.
Okay, grandma could have. Let's put this in context.
Grandma could have got to her first.
Hold on, let's put this in context.
I believe that's what happened.
So, who is she? What's the character she plays?
She was the mushroom specialist.
Okay, that came to see him. So she came to see him in jail and was like, "I work for the DEA, and we're on your side, and you just gotta help me. Let's figure out how to make this." And so she was secretly learning his recipe, and he thought that she was helping him try to get out of prison. And she did. Okay, I forgot we spoiling. She did end up getting him out of prison.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So come to find out, she goes back to the camp. She brings him to the camp where old girl that shot herself that we were talking about, his teacher, seen and was like, yo, yeah, this is my student. And he realized right then that it was
she had a whole camp set up. Yeah,
ready for you to teach us how to grow this.
But she told him too, she was like, I got your sample from the crime scene or something like that, and my son was in the hospital, and I gave it to my son, and it healed him. Yeah. That's how he gamed her. That's how she gamed him. Yeah. It was like, I believe in you. Now, how do we do more of it?
Yeah.
And remember, Grandma had found that site already. She was there when it grew. She was just in the background, and then once the cops took off, they showed she was there with the other two people.
Yeah, because they was picking them. Mm-hmm. They just couldn't figure out how they still didn't figure out how it got there. They were missing something.
So that's how I think she got a hold of old girl from that point.
But look how petty the world got, man. The man said I stapled my thumb. Can I get a mushroom?
Yeah.
I was like, no, nigga, this man can't breathe. This lady got bronchitis. Like, nah. And then the old girl got mad because her husband died of old age and he didn't give him a mushroom. He's old, bitch. It's not gonna work for him.
Yeah. It's like it doesn't rewind time.
Right.
Like you're just gonna come back alive, and then something else is gonna happen. You're gonna die. You probably wake up, die again.
For like, oh boy.
Hey, so
I'm gonna wake up to say, It was good to see you and back out.
Hey, what's up with they had already was growing like little ones. So was those what did she kind of figure it out? Like I didn't get how they already had like little ones they were making.
They
were using the soil that they found it in.
Oh, okay, got you.
So they had to use that soil specifically because everything else they tried was failing because they didn't have Socrates.
Yeah. Socrates was already up in that soil. Yeah, okay, got you.
They had a mushroom Slurpee.
Yeah. Hey, the staple thumb. Hey man, this dude stapled his thumb. He did it purposely.
Because they wanted to trip off that mushroom. They heard about that trip.
Hey man, it was selling. Hey, you can even make. You can even have popsicles. Like this is crazy. Hey, so now I got the $1 million question. Wouldn't that be kind of selling it to kids too? The way that it was presented. Remember that commercial? It had like so for those that don't know, the old girl right here, she works for like a pharmaceutical company. Yeah. And they started coming up with different things on how to market this drug. And
you talking about the flavor dip?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so understand this. That right there wasn't. They couldn't make the mushroom, and since they couldn't make it, they made what they found out was we may not have the properties of the healing, but it tastes good. Mm-hmm. That's what was happening. Yeah. And so that sparkle has no healing property, so it's not a drug.
Yeah.
They couldn't remake the same mushroom, so it just tastes good.
Because remember, she was like, "Here, try this." And he just put his finger in and tasted it. He was like, "Ooh!"
But
he didn't flavor, but it couldn't do nothing else.
Yeah, it couldn't do nothing.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah,
they was like mint sauce. They put that shit on everything. They was birthday cake.
Hey, see how easily that was marketed because it resembles something else.
But they look how quick they went from pharmaceuticals to cake icing or dipping. Exactly. And shit. They was in there to get that dollar, man.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, because
that's all it was.
He was explaining how like you saved the company. You literally saved the company, man. Just the thought of like, the fact that it would go like that, somebody would not be able to pass that up. She went and got a baby purse, man. Was talking, was like, man, hey man, just for this is the lifestyle that you threw all this man's research down the drain over, man. Crazy.
A Louis Vuitton quarter bag.
Yeah, you can only fit 15 cents in there, man. Yeah.
And she wanted it engraved.
Yeah. Hey, common side effects. Grade A show. Hey, real quick, y'all wanna Devil May Cry real quick, before we shoot up out of here. Devils and Marco. What you think?
I did not like it.
Oh wow! I did not know that was gonna happen.
The more I thought about it, the more I didn't like it. It's the equivalent of adding the government into the God of War storyline. So in DMC 3, your main focus is Dante and Virgil and their rivalry that started at that point when Dante was young. In this anime, we got the overzealous, what they call her, Marioness, but her name's Lady in the game. Like she's obnoxious as fuck, and I did not like
fudge.
But yeah, but her character was garbage compared to how they did her in the game. In the game, she's still cold. Like she can still fight demons and stuff like that. She's not getting over on Dante like that though. She was still a cool character in the game. In this game, it's the Marvel syndrome. Make the woman shine over the main character. Give these people something to look at with this female character. I didn't like that.
But she won't shining over him though.
I don't think so either.
She may have got a couple stuff off, but she didn't shine over him, and she realized that. She realized she was out of her league. Like when you watch that movie, if it was a 1-on-1, she'd be in trouble.
but she captured him multiple times in a 1-on-1.
That's true.
And then he also beat the last
Let me ask you
fight
this.
with her involvement.
You're a professional at Devil May Cry. So let me ask you this: was Virgil being serious, or was he just having fun once again? Because
they didn't even do nothing with
struck
Virgil.
me at the time as a nigga just looking for a thrill.
They didn't do nothing with Virgil.
No, when she captured him, when she captured Virgil, do you think
when she captured Dante?
Dante, my bad, Dante. See, that's how rookie is. Dante. When she captured Dante,
Virgil's his brother.
Why you ain't help me then? You got him.
Oh my bad, my bad. I thought maybe he was in.
Virgil wasn't there. Nigga.
No, he was. They did show him walk.
Exactly.
That ending was crazy though. That ending was crazy, and I was like, "Dang, they're trying to make me a fan." But
you didn't like
when she captured Dante, you don't think Dante was playing with her?
The way they wrote it, no.
You didn't like
Not with the way they wrote it.
The bunny rabbit?
Oh, damn.
No.
Yeah.
He wasn't even a demon. He was just a nigga with a heart, with a constant blood.
Yeah, he went to the demon world and he made friends, and then they got killed. So now he just wants to let his demons out. That was trash. In DMC 3, Lady's father was the actual villain who wanted to open up the demon world and stuff because of what he went through. I'm like, y'all actually put him in here. Why didn't you go with that?
Yeah,
it made sense. Like, yeah, there's a lot I could go on.
you know what? When I seen it, like my score does come down because I did rewatch it, and a lot of people's problem is his character. His character. It's not him at all. Would you agree?
For the most part, no, it's not.
Yeah. Okay.
That Dante is the whole stylish, like to have fun while fighting and stuff like that. But yeah, they dumbed him down a lot. Which is cool.
I think that transformation was kind of cool, even until it went into the CGI. I was like, man, get that CGI out.
Yeah. And it aggravated me that happened during a whole saving humans thing when he actually does that in the fight with Virgil. Him and Virgil should have been the main focus of this.
Yeah, I agree. I was hoping that the bunny dude was like answering the Virgil, and then Virgil was the villain at the end. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but I didn't get that. I did want to see Virgil. My number came a little down after I watched it again.
I wasn't expecting to see an American flag in the demon world either. What is that?
Yeah, that was.
What is that? Why are we doing that?
You commercializing, marveling it up. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, hey man, DMC, it's pretty much crumbs. Hey, I did like the animation. I think that's what it's crumbs. It's like the nasty crumbs, the ones you go into the.
Hey, I enjoyed it, man.
Yeah. I think it's nice to look at. It is nice to look at. A lot of those.
I said that too. I said Virgil's corny, but the rest of it, and then the rabbit was cold.
Virgil's not.
He took the mask off.
How you gonna say Virgil's corny off some steps?
My bad. Dante. I keep saying Virgil. Dante. Only
because Virgil's a very popular character still.
Yeah, and then y'all missed the. Y'all could have made this way better than what I got.
Yeah.
But that opening was crazy though.
You think Netflix is going to continue this because they good for starting something and not finishing?
They already greenlit a second season.
Okay. Did they really?
Mm-hmm. And it's gonna be the I bet you money it's gonna be the government dude that was in charge because he had this real bad God complex.
Yeah,
God is gonna do this. God's not letting me die until this is done. It's gonna be him.
He remind me of the nigga from Resident Evil, the boss, the trench coat
nigga. Wesker.
Yeah. He remind me when he walked in the room, his presence were like the calm. Like when old boy went to go get him, the demon, but he didn't even flinch.
Yeah.
He knew his team was going to get him. I think if he did put hands on him, I think he's something, and he was going to show what he was. I think he's something, bro. I think he's something, and he was going to show something that shit would happen.
Hey, the way that little twist that y'all did on I'm starting to notice some things I ain't like that second runaround. That twist that y'all put on, so so Dante, I don't know if y'all meant to make him like Ninja Turtles, but it seemed like a Ninja Turtle almost, right? Like,
Dante?
Yeah, he seemed his character seemed a little Ninja Turtle-ish. And I was
What you
like,
mean by that?
Like Ninja Turtles 2, just kind of goofy.
yeah, just like the goofiness, kind of like,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. It was corny. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
I think there was
too much anime going on in there.
Yeah, there was certain aspects I liked of it, but the entire time was ridiculous. Like because he was moving so fast, he started shooting with the niggas. He was like, "Who are we shooting?"
Oh no,
at?
that was hard. I did like that. He was like,
That was
"Shoot,
cool.
I was like, "Oh, snap." The way they shot that was cold. Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, that was dope." Yeah, I did. See, that's what I'm saying. I liked a lot of things like that was going in there, and choreography of some of them scraps, and how they had him in the handcuffs and he couldn't get out the handcuffs. As soon as he got the sword and he chopped that truck in, I was like, yeah, this is, yeah. But as far as like the actual characterization of him, I'm gonna have to say a no.
I think that's weird. He never knew he was something else. Like, I think that's weird. Like, you think that shit normal, what you can do?
Right. Which he did know in the actual game.
Like it. If you like this ish, like this ish. Like this is thank y'all for staying a little. We went a little overtime. Thank y'all for staying. Well, I didn't get your fires on the Devil May Cry and Common Side Effects. Devil's America.
Common Side Effects, I agree with you on that. In my mind, I said 12 out of 10, but you said 15, and I'm gonna go with 15. Which?
What about Devil May Cry?
And Devil May Cry, I get like a 6.
That sounded very disappointed. Yeah, like I said.
So disappointed because Adi Shankar did really good with Castlevania. I don't know what he was thinking with this.
Also, he dropped the ball on knowing the character. He don't know. He made it sound like in this interview I watched that he knew the character. He don't know the character?
I think he is a fan, but I think he personalized it too much.
Okay, trying to do his own thing.
Yeah, because when it comes to anime, we know anime is coming from the source material, and that's what he should have just did that.
Yeah, that would have been a great thing to see. The source material of the game, I'm going to copy. Yeah, that would have been dope. Hey, if you like this, hey, Graham, Devils in America, XO. Yeah, we out. Hit the stream, in the stream.